Okay, so this is definitely gonna be the final one I'm recording today because I'm gonna be never going out soon, so I thought, you know, I'm just gonna get this last one done, and it is a fan favourite, and that being Stealth Elf. And I only have the Series 2 area. I can't remember what happened to my Series 1. I'm pretty sure she lost an arm and a leg and a head. Probably all of them, to be fair, now that I think about it. However, Stealth Elf, I think she's like one of the fastest. She's one of the fastest ones, so some of the highest damage output. Like Series 1, she's like absolutely crazy. Like she takes like a lot of damage. That's the only problem. Oh no. Sorting plans out. Adulting. Right. So, as you can tell, I've already gone down the blade path. To be fair, I know the other path's like decent and all, but if you want brute damage, this is the path you go down. Actually makes her actually makes us do damage. But it's like no damage, but it makes it do damage nonetheless. Oh, it's health regen's 15. I thought it was only 5. Oh.
I hope you're not talking about our commentating chill, Bill, which I feel is pretty spot on. Oh boy, looks like the sheep has finally risen up and come to take what's theirs.
Looks like the Skylander is taking some light damage, as we say in the business.
Hold the phone here, sports fans. Some serious competition has stepped into the ring. So how do you get a name like this?
The damage is insane.
Just leveled up. I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
She closes. The thing is, she needs to be close, but she closes the gap so quick. Stealth Elf I got off another friend. I can't remember who it was, but I got off a friend. I swapped it for. I can't remember what I swapped it for. But yeah.
Broccoli guy feels your fade right there, Skylander. I mean, you know, not literally. Well, not even figuratively either, but still.
An absolute crazy character. Look at the damage that she outputs.
Uh-oh, someone call an exterminator, because we got rats in the building.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh, things are starting to get good. Booyah!
Literally, she was in the middle of that full fight.
Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Okay, the Skylander is back in business. Or should I say, back in business?
Bugs really can bug you. It's really kind of ironic when you think about it.
Mia would not want to be a...
Oh god, she's so strong. It's ridiculous.
At least one more round to go.
Alright, so let's start on her thingy. So basically she gets a special combo, the Blade Slash, which deals like a lot of, I think it deals like 40 damage at the start, which is quite a lot. Then she gets a Stealth Decoy, and leave behind a little decoy image at enemies are drawn to. It's okay, but it's not a very good ability. Like, the only problem with her, if you don't go down the decoy skill tree, she's like an ability down because you very rarely use it. Scarecrow appears in place of your decoy and distracts enemies, which is good because obviously it means your aggro is getting taken off you. And as a character who obviously takes a lot of damage, is good. Blade attacks deal more damage, that's fine. Scarecrows last longer and more resistant, again, that's fine. This is a bad ability. So, she does like a little jump, which is good for closing the distance, but it deals no damage. It's just turn to a ball and you roll quickly. You only get the damage when you get the little blades that are around you, because the blades obviously go around you. And even then, the damage is very mediocre. Kind of ridiculous, really, to be fair.
Oh, that's nice.
Never miss being out there, Chill Bill, fighting the Skylanders, living the life.
Not really. I mean,
Boom. Yeah, and so I got her and really didn't like, because you end up being a little orb eyes.
True, chill, Bill. And I guess I always realized that they kick butt. I just didn't know they kick this much butt.
Simply do not stand a chance. No chance standard, they.
Oh, that can't feel good. It really can.
That probably didn't feel very good.
Easy.
Booyah! Oh, had to jump in there and call the Skylander leveling up. My thing, booyah. Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
See you later.
Oh, he's falling off the edge. Best thing about the arena is them ones are real kind of, not really annoying to kill, but they just take a while to kill. Unless you're playing the stealth off. Like, she does some of the highest damage in the game, but you've also got to be very careful.
Bring that stuff in here.
Okay, it's just some fearless feedback. Skylanders should probably try to not get hit so much. Nice.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
So having this Skylander be able to regen as well is pretty good. Like, obviously the only way to get food is obviously by killing enemies or finding it. So the whole health regen thing's pretty good.
Can you believe he used to fight against don't get too comfortable there,
Boom.
Skylanders? Because
So it's going to where abilities. So we're going to one I didn't go to. So 3 scarecrows are created in your place of the decoy, which is kind of bad because at the end of the day it don't really matter because they'll destroy one, they'll destroy two. Basically that just buys you more time to attack, which you wouldn't really need, like, because obviously these abilities, the poison spores are good at hit. I think it hits like 3 or 4 times in like 30 odd damage. And the Blade Fury you've seen me use a lot where you just jump around and it's real good for area clear. So that just buys you more time. That technically gives you more damage output, and pretty much if you're swarmed, it can get you out of that. Higher damaged enemies. The poison spores is fine. So that one's not great. Then there's these scarecrows explode and damage enemies. That's fine. But then I'd rather have the more blade, like the blades deal more damage because that's your main source of damage anyway. Then the scarecrows have axes and do extra damage, so basically they just spin around on the spot. You drop 3 and they spin on. Enemies getting caught in the middle of it get constant damage. But then you get this magical blade fight alongside you, which is ridiculous because each hit you do each of these blades. I mean, they only hit for like 2 or 3 damage, but that's like an extra like 10 damage on each hit. So all in all, this skill tree, if you want more utility and you want to play more stealth-like, then you want this one. But if you do want more burst damage, you want to absolutely destroy somebody, you want to go here, because this is a ridiculous one. And then her soul gem is the regeneration, which gets the 15 health over time. Really useful, because you get like you get 15 health like every 5 seconds or something like that. Which isn't bad, especially when you're playing like arena, obviously, where you can get like 100 health in the space of like in between rounds. Come on.
Another one bites the dust. And believe me, too, it does not taste good. Dust, I mean, not good.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
We are seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their own dominance.
It's hard to imagine that the bad guys would come back for this, but anything could literally happen. We don't even have rules in this arena battle.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the magic blades as well, even though it says you get magic blades that fight alongside you, it also does give the acrobat damage. That's the ability that gives it the damage. So it technically does 2 things. It gives you more damage and it also actually gives you triangle ability some damage.
I think that really goes to show you how easy it is to be an odd picker, Bill. I mean, come on. Picking the guys who always win to win, it's not exactly a bold prediction.
The only problem with that poison spore is how close you actually have to be for it to like go off.
I just want to know, Showbell, what is your take on this whole character creation business?
You know, Broccoli guy, I got to say he's pretty cool. And it's not just because I'm STEALTHIER and I like to say cool stuff, or because my creator's program is the same. See you later, John Alligators.
She's ridiculously overpowered. But like one of the skill trees kind of keeps her the one skill tree keeps her acrobat useless, whereas the other one makes it useful. So I don't know, I think I've already got a rough estimate in my head of what I want to give her. Like, it's surprising because the only life one we've got left to do now is Stump Smash, and I've just chosen his path now, so I think Stump Smash is probably one of the worst out of the life ones, to be fair, as sad as it sounds, because I know it's like a fan favourite. I believe my dog is barking outside, there's probably somebody at the door. Come on, we've got this, we've got this, we've got this, easy, 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 easy. Oh, just look at all the damage it does, like, it's ridiculous.
He's out of there.
That's gotta be it, yeah, that's it, easy.
That was excellent. I laughed, I
Cried, most of the parts.
I'm glad you're not laughing and crying anymore, because frankly, it did kind of come off as a little crazy. Still, though, great W for the Skylanders.
Skylander, that was awesome. And I'm talking about the good kind of awesome here, too. Although, now that I think about it, I guess there really is no other. And hey, here's
Let's get this Imaginator chest, see if I've got some good luck before I leave. Yeah, it's not too bad. So all in all, design-wise, she's a stealth elf, so, you know, can't really go wrong. First set of abilities, not exactly great, it's okay, so first set aren't exactly great, like, I'm not gonna lie. Utility, you know, it's fun. Regeneration's good. The blades deal a lot of damage. All in all, stealth elf, I'd love to give her like a really high rank because of her damage being absolutely crazy. But I'm probably not gonna, because damaging exactly everything. Like, her defenses are alright, so I think I'm just gonna say she's hit and miss. So I'm gonna give her a 3 because her damage is like absolutely nutty. So she gets a 3 mainly because her damage is really good and her soul gem's useful. She's got enough like speed and utility to get in and out of a fight, but also she lacks in ability damage. Like, you can only really use your blades for damage unless you get all the way over here. So other than that, yeah, I think she's a good Skylander. She's definitely, if you're not gonna definitely pick her up, and definitely go down both skill trees because you might prefer the other one. But until then, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think of all the videos I've done so far on this subject. It's not many, well, by the time this has come along there'll be a lot on, so let me know, I want to know your opinions on everybody, so thank you for watching.